Greetings and salutations, my gods and goddesses. I hope everyone's deciding to always make it a wonderful day. And at least, make your day 1% better than what it was yesterday. Be mindful of your thoughts, align your actions to be an expression of self love and love for your fellow human. The message in this video is about the free will that we all enjoy. Since time immemorial, and even in the story of the Garden of Eden, human beings have been tested with how they use free will. The majority of us are stuck in this cycle of death and rebirth because of our refusal to acknowledge the fact that life is more than just giving in to our ego and fulfilling our worldly desires. Our Creator gave us the gift of free will to see and observe how we would choose to live in this savage garden of ours. Our world is essentially one big experiment to see if human beings are capable of empathy and spiritual empathy, even if most of our race does not have telepathic gifts. Would you act out of hate and fear, or would you choose to act out of fierceness to love? Even the term YOLO, right? You only live once, could not be more inaccurate because you will need to redo it all over again because you did not learn deep empathy towards your fellow man or woman. We choose to live life acting on the notion that there are no consequences to our actions. So we abuse our free will and live a mediocre or sometimes even evil life based on that thought. People choose to do evil for several reasons: personal gain, mental illness, to influence others, or to influence others through intimidation and fear. Some people lack empathy and only pretend to care to put on a show of being good for appearance's sake. These people justify their evil actions because it is a part of their belief system to do harm and take advantage of others. While there are unhealed individuals that are damaged from childhood trauma that would rather lash out at the world and inflict pain onto others than heal the wounds of their inner child. Sometimes that is the case. These are some of the reasons why the people around you do evil things. Most of them go to church and put on an act while wearing a mask of goodness. These people seem to follow social norms, but behind closed doors are actually vile creatures. They might be able to negate karma in this life using spells and witchcraft, but will still cause their legacy to pay for their demented egos. To do good is much more difficult because you will be going against the grain and you will stir the pot. The reasons one will do good might be because they actually have empathy towards others, or they were raised right, or may have developed good personal values on their own as well. Some people do good because it gives them personal satisfaction. Other souls are just really kind and choose to love humankind unconditionally simply because that is what they feel to be right. Some people do good because they believe in a higher power and would like to have lived an honorable life. My final words are: in all countries, cultures, societies, and eras of the earth, there are people who choose to do evil and those that choose to do good. Which side do you choose? Will you choose ego and evil, which will result in your bloodline's cosmic karma, endless death and rebirth? Or will you choose the universe and love, which will result in the evolution of your soul and good karma for your bloodline? Hear me when I say this: balance is key to all things in the universe. We are all human. We will have dark thoughts and emotions, but as the awareness of your life's journey, you need to always choose love. Doing so will ignite the catalyst towards the evolution of your soul. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you all, my gods and goddesses. Know and believe that you all hold the power of the Almighty Spirit inside you. Please like, share, and subscribe.